everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Hannah and today's video is going to be an Apple Watch Series 3 unboxing. So I've got my Apple Watch here, it's still in the packet, I haven't even got it out of the delivery packaging. And I'm just going to unbox it. I don't really know how to do an unboxing video, so I'm going to give it my best shot and hopefully you enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe and like if you do like the video and leave me a comment below. So there is a little pull tab here, so you don't need scissors or anything to get into the box. And this is what it looks like. So it's just the standard Apple white packaging and it says Apple Watch Series 3 on the front of the box here. So this watch in the UK retails for £199 on the Apple Store website. Obviously that's from £199, so you can get the watch with GPS and cellular data for more money. You can get a bigger size watch for more money as well. But the one I got, the Apple Watch Series 3, it's 38mm in silver aluminium with the white sport band, and I just got the GPS. I didn't bother getting the cellular data because I would normally always have my phone on me. So I hope I haven't made a mistake by not getting the cellular data. But I thought for another £100, do I really need cellular when I have my phone? So we'll see how I got on with that, but I hope I made the right decision. And I also went with the Series 3, so I know this is now a couple of years old, and they now have the Series 5, and they had the Series 4, but they discontinued that for some reason. If anyone knows why they discontinued the Series 4, do let me know in the comment section, because I don't know why they did that, and what was wrong with the Series 4. Anyway, so I bought the Series 3, and I thought the Series 3 would be sufficient for what I needed. I don't really need the ECG heart rate monitor that the Series 5 has, so I thought this one would be perfect for me. I only actually paid £129 for this watch, and that is because I traded in 2 old iPhones using the Apple trade-in scheme, and I got a £40 gift card from one of the phones and a £30 gift card for the other phone. I never really liked selling my phones on eBay or to other people just because I had used my old phones until they were pretty much broken, so the battery life was so poor, and I didn't want to sell that to someone else for a couple of £100 and then them have the same issues that I had. So I just thought it'd be easier and more peace of mind for me to just send them into Apple. Apple can recycle them or use parts to make new phones, whatever they do with them, and I'll get a gift card. So I ended up getting £70 worth of gift cards, which obviously I put towards this. So I need to try and get the cellophane off here. I don't know how to do this. I did actually watch a few unboxings for getting this. He helped me decide whether to get the Series 3 or the Series 5. If I can ever get into the watch, I'm hoping this video will be quite entertaining or quite informative for you. Okay, so I finally managed to get the cellophane off. So I'm now going to unwrap this. I really hope I wasn't supposed to pull that tab or anything. Oh no, it's there. There's a little tab there. So the cellophane is off. And you might be able to see that a bit better now because there is no cellophane on it. So there's a little tab here and you pull the watch out like so. And then on the box it just says designed by Apple in California, and there she is. So that is the watch and how it comes in the box. So I'm just going to, before I start setting that up, I'm just going to look at what comes in the little pack. So there'll be the charger and things like that. So here we have a little information leaflet about how you actually put on the watch itself. So I will have to read that later. This is a little EU compliance regulatory type form, safety and that kind of stuff. You then have this which folds out, and there is a extra strap in the middle. So this is a medium and large strap here, but I'm going to keep the small to medium strap just because I have quite small wrists. I think it's probably the best one for me, so I'm going to keep the small to medium strap on the watch. And then this, I believe, is a little charger. The charger literally just pops out like that. Okay, so with the charger, you get the little dock there, which obviously you place the watch onto, and then there's just a USB port. Now that isn't a plug that comes with this, so you obviously would have to use, if you have a USB in the wall. I'm quite fortunate that I do have one of those downstairs, so I will be able to plug this straight into my wall plug. However, I guess you just need to have the little adapter that phones come with, so you can just plug that in. It's not the biggest deal in the world that it hasn't come with a plug, because I can plug this in using my iPhone plug or just putting it straight into the wall. So this also has a little protective sticker on it. So if I peel that off from the front, and it actually peels all the way around the side as well, which is quite cool. So all of that peels off, and it peels off the back as well. So that is the charger. So I'm actually hoping to get a dock for my iPhone and watch. So if you have any recommendations for any docks for the phone and the watch, let me know. Leave links below if you can, because I'd love to check those out. And then on this pack it also just tells you how to swap the straps out. But like I said, I'm going to keep the strap that it's come with, so I don't really need to bother with that. So now to start looking at the watch, I'm going to get it out of the packet. Oh, it's so pretty. I've wanted one of these for such a long time. So if I just start to peel all of the protective packaging off of the watch. It's so clever how they literally cover everything in these protective layers. So this is the watch. It's got obviously the heart rate monitor at the back, and it's a silicone type feeling watch, and it's in the white. I think this is going to get quite dirty, but I just thought I just really like the white, and it matches my phone. So I've got the white iPhone 11, and I thought the white Apple Watch would match. So it does, it looks quite good. So I'm actually going to read the instructions because I don't want to screw this up, so be right back. So to turn the Apple Watch on, you press this side button here, so it's just below the dial button. So it says to get started, turn your Apple Watch on and install the latest version of iOS on your iPhone. So I'm just going to press this button to let it turn on. There we go, so you can see it's turning on there. So that's just a little Apple symbol, and it's going to be coming on soon. So the display, it says you can swipe across from the edge to switch watch faces. You can swipe up to look at the control center. You can swipe down for the notification center. And if you firmly press the display, you can customize your watch faces. You can turn the wheel at the side to scroll, and you press the dot to return to the watch face. Okay, so for Siri, you actually press and hold the side dial. So this is just telling me that I need to bring my iPhone next to the watch, and hopefully they'll sync. So I'm going to do that now. So I've got my iPhone. I'm going to, it's my little dog on the screen. I'm going to put it next to my iPhone and see what happens. Okay, so it's now come up with setting up my iPhone. So it's just popped up with a notification to say, use your iPhone to set up this Apple Watch. So I'm actually now going to start screen recording so you can see exactly what I'm doing, how I'm setting it up. Okay, so as you can see, my phone is just updating to the latest iOS. So I'm going to put my screen record somewhere here on the screen so you can see me and you can see the screen as well. So it's just preparing update. Should have done this before, shouldn't I? I actually thought my phone was already updated. Okay, updating that took forever. So I definitely recommend doing that prior to opening your watch if you just want to go on and use it. Okay, so let's try this again. I'm opening the watch app to start pairing. Yay, so it says my Apple Watch is paired. So I'm going to set up my Apple Watch. Wrist preference. On which wrist do you wear your Apple Watch? So I'm going to say left. I think I'm right-handed. I think you usually wear it on your left, don't you? So connecting your Apple Watch may take a moment. It doesn't take too long. The update took ages. I just want to get going now. Okay. Warranty, etc, etc. Agree. You can never not agree to these things, can you? Then you can't use them, so you always have to agree. Signing into your account. This may take a few moments. So it's still signing into my account. This is actually taking quite a while. So, workout route tracking. Apple Watch workouts use your location to track routes and local weather for outdoor workouts. Enable route tracking. Apple Watch analytics. Help Apple improve its products and services by allowing analytics of usage data from your Apple Watch. Should I share with Apple? I'm going to say don't share. Apple Watch shares settings with iPhone. For location services, find my iPhone, Siri and analytics and improvement. Some watch faces and apps may use your location when location services is on. The activity app will be downloaded to your iPhone. Okay. Apple Watch passcode. When you set a passcode, Apple Watch locks when you take it off and requires the passcode to unlock. This helps protect your data. Create passcode. Create a 4-digit passcode on your watch. So it's now come up with a little screen so I can create a passcode. So I'm just going to create a 4-digit password there and then re-enter it. So difficult, my thumb seems so big for the screen. Okay, activity. If you would like, you can provide a little bit of information about yourself to set up your activity app on your watch now. Set up activity. So, my birthday. 6th of May 1994, brilliant. I am female. I am not 160 centimetres, I am 152. And my weight. I don't know what I weigh. So continue. Daily move goal. Set a daily move goal based on how active you are or how active you'd like to be. So I am moderately active, and should we just say 500 calories for a good base. I'm going to set that. So keep your Apple Watch up to date. Get the latest features, security improvements by updating WatchOS automatically. You'll receive a notification before updates are installed. Continue. Fine. Pay, add credit, debit or store cards to Apple Pay and make secure purchases in shops, in apps and on the web. I'm going to set that up later. Emergency SOS. You can press and hold the side button to call emergency services if your Apple Watch is connected to your iPhone. Install available apps. Some apps on your iPhone, so install all. Apple Watch is syncing, so I'm just going to install all of the apps on my phone that can be used on the watch onto the watch. Doing that, hopefully this is not going to take too long. Okay, so that's now finally finished downloading. So it says, welcome to Apple Watch. My watch, adjust settings, organise apps and customise your watch faces. Face gallery, browse watch faces and add them to your collection, and Apple Watch apps. Get apps from the App Store on Apple Watch or on your iPhone. That's quite a nice pink. I'm going to go with that one. So my watch is now ready. I'm going to scroll across to the watch face I just chose. This kaleidoscope one's quite cool because you can twist that and it kind of zooms in and out of the kaleidoscope. So that's pretty cool. So what do I have on here? Complications. What does this say? No apps with watch face complications. Fine. Notifications. Okay, fine. App layout. I don't really mind. I might put the, how do I move them? I might put that next to that one. I probably don't need all of these on here to be fair, so can I now get rid of some of these? How do I delete an app? Can I delete an app? Some of these are not suitable for the watch really. I probably won't be using them on the watch. So I don't want Vestiaire Collective on there. MyFitnessPal fine. I don't really want on there. Keynote I won't have on there either. So the Hive app is how I control my heating, so that'll be quite useful to have. Apple Store, fine. MyFitnessPal I'll keep on there. Messenger, okay, that's fine. Workout, weather, Apple Pay, walkie-talkie. Photos, phone, messages, maps, mail, heart, health, contacts, clock, calendar, breathe, app store and activity. So that is all fine. Okay, so I can discover the apps on the iPhone. So the favourite apps here, so they're all kind of fitness related apps. So there's a notes one, things 3 to organise your life. You have to pay for that one. Does anyone else refuse to pay for apps? I really don't want apps that you have to pay for. I've paid for a few apps before, but I kind of try to avoid it. Mindful moments. So we've got different mindfulness apps. 3-minute mindfulness, Headspace. That's supposed to be quite a good one, isn't it? App, Headspace. Calm, Zen meditation, Stoic mental health training. There's lots of good ones here. So Sleep Tracker, I've actually just now downloaded that one. So I'll be using that later. Work Smarter. This is quite interesting. These are more kind of like productivity apps. So Actions by Moleskine, Time Page, Evernote, Hours Time Tracking, Airmail, Pennies, Fantastical, Keynote, Things 3, Cheat Sheet, and Just Press Record. So I do want a water app. This one's $4.99, so I'm not going to download that one. Health Helpers. So what do we have on here? Lifesum, Diet and Food Diary, Zones for Training, Flow, My Health and Period Tracker. Again, Waterminder, One Drop Diabetes and Street. So some really, really useful apps on here. There's Travel App. So there's so many different apps you can use. So I'm going to stick with those ones for now. I'm going to see how I get on. So I've just downloaded this daily water tracker reminder. So this is hopefully going to remind me to drink water. That's kind of one of the main things I want to improve on, because I've actually cut out all sort of fizzy drinks from my diet. In millilitres, that's 2 litres. That's the recommended amount. So, okay, so what do you have to do? I guess every time you drink the amount, you add that. Okay, that makes sense. I have not drank a litre, so I need to actually get rid of that. So there we have it. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to using this. You have to press quite hard to swipe, actually. If I have a look at my heart rate, if I put this on, I'm going to look at my heart rate. So there's actually already a green little button. I don't know if you can you see that green? So obviously that's how it's going to be taking my heart rate. So your heart rate shows your current heart rate and daily summaries. Next, heart rate can notify you if Apple Watch detects your heart rate is high or low for 10 minutes. You can adjust or turn off these notifications. So currently my heart rate is 87 beats per minute. I don't know what that means. Is that good? Is that bad? That's my resting heart rate. Does that mean I'm really unfit? So these are all my activity rings. So I've lost 3 out of my 500 calories from moving. My exercise 0 out of 30 minutes. How many times have I stood up in the past 12 hours? Is that what that means? Or is that how many hours you've stood out of 12 hours? No idea. I've done 8 steps apparently. Posting your rings every day is a great way to stay active. Trend arrows help you stay motivated by showing you more details. If you're moving the same amount or more over the last 90 days compared to the last 365, your move arrows will be up. If you're standing up less, your stand arrow will be down. Closing your rings and keeping track of your hours helps you be active and stay active. So that's the main reason I wanted to get an Apple Watch, is because I'm really trying to improve my fitness, and I thought this would be a really good motivator to do that. So I've started running and things like that. So trends, keep moving. It takes 180 days of activity to start your trends. Keep wearing your watch, closing your rings and working out. Once there's enough data, you'll get a notification that your trends are ready. So I can't have any trends at the minute. So workouts, I've got 2 runs under my belt, so I actually need to go on a run. They are not my most recent ones, they're really old ones. And awards, so you can get different awards by working out and doing different activities, and you can share your rings with other people. I guess all there is to do is to actually get using this. So I'm going to actually now go walk Nala. She's just packed up, she's sitting right here. She knows what walk means. I'm now going to go walk her. Start sharing your activities, the activity app on your iPhone. Oh, there we go, so there's a workout app. There are different activities, so I've got outdoor walk, outdoor run, outdoor cycle, etc. So I'm actually going to click outdoor walk. Oh no, I'm not going yet. No, stop. How do I stop this? Has that done it? Okay, so that's how you do that, obviously. So this is what the watch looks like on. I think it's a really great size for me. You press that little button to get back to the watch face. So it's now 19 minutes past 1. So I guess that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that was somewhat informative. If you are looking to get a Apple Watch, you want to kind of see how you set it up beforehand. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'm probably going to do a video in a few weeks' time where I sort of talk you through the different apps I've been using and sort of how I'm getting along with my activities and things. So do subscribe and stay tuned if you want to see more about that. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!